Okay, this is Benjamin, and I'm doing number 21 of the review. When 11.2 grams of calcium carbonate reacts with excess hydrochloric acid, as below, 4.61 grams of carbon dioxide is produced. What's the percent yield of carbon dioxide? Say do not type the units with the answer. So we have the formula, the equation actually, the chemical equation, and that's calcium carbonate solid plus 2 molecules of hydrochloric acid, 2 units of hydrochloric acid, gives us carbon dioxide gas plus calcium carbonate, calcium chloride, which is a gas, which is aqueous. This two is not supposed to be in brackets. And water, which is a liquid. Okay. And the example says the equation is not balanced, but it looks balanced to me. We have 1 calcium and 1 calcium. We have 1 carbon, 3 oxygen, and here we have 2 plus 1, 3 oxygen atoms, and we have 2 hydrogen atoms and 2 hydrogen atoms, 2 chlorine and 2 chlorine. They're supposed to be a 2 chlorine. So that's that. The equation is balanced. All right. So when 11.2 grams of calcium carbonate reacts with excess hydrochloric acid, as below, 4.61 grams of carbon dioxide is produced. So we have 11.2 grams of calcium carbonate. First, we have to find the formula weight for the calcium carbonate, or the molecular weight. So we know that calcium is 40 grams, carbon is 12 grams, and oxygen is 16 grams, but we have 3 atoms of oxygen. That gives us 48. So the weight for molecular weight for calcium carbonate is 40 plus 12 plus 48. It gives us 100 grams. So if we have 11.2 grams of calcium carbonate, and 1 mole of calcium carbonate is 100 grams, we can figure out how many moles 11.2 grams make up for the calcium carbonate. So 11.2 divided by 100, it gives us 0.112. You can just move the decimal point 2 spots to the left because of the 100. So 0.112 grams. All right. So 0.112 grams. So going back to the equation, we see the molar ratio for the reaction is 1 mole of calcium carbonate reacts with 2 moles of hydrochloric acid to give us carbon dioxide, 1 mole of carbon dioxide, 1 mole of calcium chloride, and 1 mole of 1 molar ratio actually of water. So if we have 0.112 moles of calcium carbonate, we'll have 2 times 0.112 moles of hydrochloric acid and 0.112 moles of carbon dioxide, 0.112 moles of calcium chloride and 0.112 moles of water. So the I think this is the expected or the theoretic yield for carbon dioxide should be 0.112 moles. Now we need to get the weight, the amount of grams that makes up 0.112 moles for carbon dioxide. So we know that carbon is 12 grams, oxygen is 16, but we have 2 atoms, so that gives us 32. So the weight for molecular weight for CO2 is 12 plus 32, which is 44. And here we have 0.112 moles of carbon dioxide, which is 1 over 44 grams, right? So that gives us no, it's not 1 over 44. It's forget this. It's 0.112 moles times 44 grams, and that gives us 0.112 times 44, 4.93 grams. That's the theoretic theoretic grams that we expect from the reaction. However, the problem says that we only had 4.61. We only had 4.61 grams yielded, as opposed to 4.93 grams. So if we need the percent yield for carbon dioxide, is just 4.61 what was yielded over the theoretic value 4.93 times 100%, and that gives us 4.61 divided by 4.93 equals times 100%. It gives us 93.5, and that gives us 93.5% yield, 93.5% yield of carbon dioxide. All right, thank you very much.